Hello guys, Smell Metal here. It's been a while since I've posted, but uh there have been certain things going on in the Pokemon scene, and I figured I might as well make a mega tier list. This is just my opinion, by the way. I'm not really ranking them about I'm not ranking them on how good they are as mega evolutions, like in the games and competitively, because I couldn't care less about any of that stuff. I base them purely off looks. Uh This list was made in or was last modified in 2019. I added the new megas, which actually today Mega Hawlucha came out, which is crazy because Hawlucha's like the second Pokemon from Gen 6 to get a Mega Evolution, and Mega Evolutions came out in Gen 6, which is crazy. And there are no official Gen 6 Pokemon in Pokemon X and Y that can Mega Evolve. Diancie's from Gen 6, but she evolves in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to make this list. The new ones I added were Dragonite, Victory Bell, and Mega Hawlucha. I like their designs. They're pretty different, but the reception on Dragonite hasn't been that good. Victory Bell, people like it because it's goofy compared to the other ones. And I haven't seen anything bad for Hawlucha, for the most part. But I like them all. I think they're pretty cool. But here we go. Alright, starting off, we got Mega Obama. Mega Obama Snow. Obama Snow. Uh, I don't really have any thoughts on Obama Snow as a Pokemon, to be honest. But the Mega is pretty cool. It's like a abominable snowman tree thingy. Obviously, that's what he is. But more sinister and really cool. And keep in mind, by the way, most of these, there's not going to be anything. I don't think, from what I'm seeing, I don't not like any Mega Evolutions, other than a few. That now that I'm actually looking, I think there are a few that are pretty bad. But Obama Snow is probably going to be. Oh, I don't even see a B here. I don't see a B tier. It's just A plus, and all right, we're gonna put him in this. I'm gonna change this to B because this would be B. I'm just gonna change this to A. Yeah, Obama Snow, Mega Obama. I'm gonna keep him in B. I think that's a good fitting. And we've got a Mega Absol. Absol's so cool. Mega Absol's so cool. I actually have an Absol on my Pokemon X squad right now. Uh, she's just chilling there. Oh, let me cut that out. She's just chilling there. Anisi, very good addition to my team. I really like the Mega Evolution, like a Dark Angel type of thing. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I've got to put Absol in S for sure. Aerodactyl. I mean, let's be for real. I don't really like Aerodactyl as a Pokemon, but the Mega's pretty cool. And it's a rock flying type. I mean, there's not that many of those. I think rock is probably one of the worst types, along with ice. Is ice really that bad? But Brock is pretty damn bad. But Aerodactyl's design, I give it a C, to be honest. I don't think it's bad. It's just there's no way in hell I'm ever going to go out of my way to obtain that Pokemon and try to Mega Evolve it. We have Mega Agron, Agron, Akron, the Agron Hammer. Uh, don't really think much of it. Uh, yeah, I don't think it looks bad or anything, but it's just it doesn't speak to me. Pretty, pretty mid. So I'm gonna put him in C. But I can't say it's bad. It's just not anything crazy. Mega Alakazam. He's crazy with his spoons. He wants to eat you. I think Mega Alakazam is pretty cool. There's someone I know, actually one of my friends, he really likes Mega Alakazam, and he didn't even know Alakazam had a Mega. And he saw it, it's like, oh, I gotta get something for him. Mega Alakazam is pretty cool. I think Mega Alakazam is pretty cool. I put him in A. Mega Altaria. Uh, Altiera. That's what mine's name is. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a dragon fairy type, which is actually pretty cool. I think there should be more of those, to be honest. It's a fire typing. Uh, and still to this day, it's kind of surreal to me that Altaria is a dragon because it does not look like a dragon. There are a decent amount of Pokemon that don't look like dragons, like this. Tatsugiri is the Donzo or Dondozo. I call him the Donzo, but is the Donzo a dragon? I don't remember. But yeah, they don't look like dragons. I think this is pretty cool. Pretty cool design. I put an S. Ampharos, another dragon. Another dragon. I think Ampharos in general is just a pretty goofy Pokemon, but I really like the Mega. It makes it look majestic. I mean, look at the hair. He's just chilling. Aura farming on us. I think Ampharos has got to be A. We'll put Ampharos in A. Audino. Audino. Not gonna lie, Audino's in Pokemon is pretty bland. It's crazy that Audino got a Mega. I'm like, what was their thought process on some of these Pokemon getting Megas? Because I heard that it was like mostly like famous Pokemon that got Megas, and I see that looking here. Obviously, most of these Pokemon are pretty mainstream. A lot of people like them, but Audino, I'm not saying Audino's bad. It's just why does it have a Mega Evolution? Uh, I actually have some experience with Audino as a Mega in Pokemon Shuffle. I think that's like the first Mega Evolution Pokemon you get in the game, and yeah, I think Audino's pretty lame, but as a Mega, it's cool. It's average, but since I used it in Shuffle, I'm gonna bump it up a bit. Uh, I say I'll put it to B. I'll put it to B. Oh, is Audino better than Agrin and uh Aerodactyl? I'm sorry, but yeah, Banette, Banette. A lot of people love Banette and Mega Banette, but I don't see anything that's standing out to me. Uh, to be honest, yeah, Banette's pretty average to me. So shoot, I don't know where to put it. B or C? B or C? I'm thinking I should put it. I've got to put it in C. I don't really like Burnett like that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm thinking that I should give it some more love, but I don't know. I really don't know. Is this a bad choice? Is this a bad choice? Oh wow. All right. Yeah. Is uh is that a bad choice, Burnett? Burnett being a I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. I'm thinking about this. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry, Burnett. You're staying in C. I think that's pretty good. I don't think it looks bad. It just doesn't speak to me like that. Beedrill. Beedrill's a pretty cool Pokemon. He's got his extendo clips on his arms and appendages. I think Beedrill's pretty cool. It's better than Banette. I put it in B. B for Beedrill. Blastoise. Blastoise is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I think Blastoise's Gigantamax is better than its is it? Yeah, Blastoise's Gigantamax is better than its Mega. I do like Blastoise. I really do like Blastoise, but its Gigantamax is infinitely better. It's got like a machine gun. Here it's like the cannons, and then uh, for its Gigantamax, it's like a warship. It's got all its like guns and stuff. But yeah, I think it's a cool design. He's ready to hydro pump you. I think I'll put in a. It's simple, but it's a very effective. Mega Blaziken. Blaziken used to be my favorite Pokemon. And obviously, he's not anymore because obviously, I mean, no, there's no problem with Blaziken. He just used to be my favorite Pokemon. He is no longer my favorite Pokemon. But I remember seeing that with Mega. I was like, bro, this dude is cool. He's cool as hell. I was thinking, is he better than Lucario? Is this Mega better than Lucario's back in the day? I was like, hell yeah. He's a fire chicken. A flaming fighting chicken. I think he's pretty cool. Blaziken is fire. Literally. I'm going to put Blaziken right here. Camera up. Uh, if I didn't have any like previous like experience with camera up, I would not rank it high at all because I think it's Mega's pretty mid. Like just looks wise, but like I said, this is not completely based off looks. It's overall how I feel about the Pokemon. But like I said, Banette, like I'm still thinking, Banette is like has a cool design, but I don't really care that much for Banette. I have some bad experiences with Banette and Omega Ruby, so I don't really want to rank it higher than what it is. But it does look cool. I'll give it that. Camera Up does not look that cool. Mega Camera does not look that cool. But Camera Up was actually one of my Pokemon that I used to beat Omega Ruby. Yeah, Camera Up was one of the people that fought against Bennett. I do not like Camera Up's design that much. I like the M on its head. It's pretty cool. Is it an N or an M? I don't remember. But yeah, my Numenor is going to be that's its a name by the way. My Numenor is going to be in B tier for design. It's going to be in design. Uh, keep on getting notifications. This is pretty annoying. You hear this music by the way? It's pretty cool. That's a fire ringtone, by the way. I mean, obviously it's mine. I picked it, so it's fire. It's Ken Carson shoot, by the way, if you wanna, you know, get it checked out. It's like an extended version. Get it extended, Ken Carson. You wouldn't know unless you knew. If you know, you know. But back to the list. We've got one of the coolest Mega Evolutions. We've got Charizard X, Mega Charizard X. There's not much that needs to be said. I think I named mine Aragorn. I had one back in the day. I do not know what I named it. I didn't name Pokemon that much back then, but now I name pretty much everybody. My Aragorn is going to be an S. Y. I do not think Y is bad. Mega Charizard Y. But it's it's pretty. It's a step down from the original. Yeah, I'll put an A. Diancie. I have a thing for mythical Pokemon. Is this the only mythical with an evolution? The Mega Evolution? I think it is. I put Diancie in A. She looks very regal. And also, she's the princess of the Carbinks or whatever. So I think she deserves to be there. Gallade. I think it's pretty average. What's the name of the guy that had one in Omega Ruby? Was it Wally? Yeah, I destroyed that Gallade, by the way. I forgot who I used, but I think Gallade's pretty decent as a design. We've got Garchomp, the land shark Pokemon. Sorry, things keep coming up. I really do want to just get back to this. It's always when I'm doing something, things come up. It's kind of annoying, but back to the. I don't know if the Pokedex entry for Garchomp is Land Shark. I'm not really sure, but it's a Land Shark in my book. Uh, I don't know. I like its OG design better, but I can't say. I'd be lying if I said this design was bad. Uh, I put it in B. It's pretty cool. I don't think any of the megas are really that bad, anyways. Like I said before, but yeah, I put it in B. Gardevoir. I'm not gonna lie. This mega, it's not bad. Like I said, keep saying none of the megas are bad, but this is mid. So far, this is probably the worst design that I've put on this list. It's just basic. It's basic. It's very simple, which is not a bad thing, but I'm not gonna put it high. We're gonna put it in C. I'm sorry. Um, we've got Gengar. I'm not really a Gengar glazer. A lot of people love Gengar. I get it. Gengar's cool as hell. The staple of those Pokemon. Uh, I think when it's shiny and it Mega Evolves, it looks infinitely better. But this one, this design is pretty cool, I guess. I like its Gigantamax better, to be honest. But I'm gonna put Gengar in B. Glalie, not much needs to be said, bro. You're C, bro. What is this? Frostless needs a Mega now. What is this? What is this? I heard this evolution is painful for it, as it should be. Bro, what am I looking at? Matter of fact, nah. D. I'm sorry, that one's nah. Gyarados. I don't really like Gyarados as a Pokemon, but it's Mega. It's pretty intimidating. Get it? Because yeah, my bad. All right, Gyarados. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put Gyarados in B. Heracross. It's sometimes I can't even tell the difference from its Mega and the normal version. Why does this dude have a Mega, by the way? I don't understand why people like Heracross. Nah, you're going in C, bro. Houndoom. He's literally like a demonic dog. I mean, obviously, he's a demonic dog. Houndoom is cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Houndoom is very cool. I'm going to put him in S. That's a Mega. That is a Mega. Kangaskhan. Uh, yeah. When I was looking at this list, I could objectively say that this was the worst Mega that is here. Worst Mega. And I can objectively say that this is bad. I did say none of them are bad. Yeah, I lied. Kangaskhan, this Mega is booty butt E. I'm sorry. Like, it just, the kid came out of its pouch. That's it. It's ready to fight, actually help its parent. Nah, bro. You're booty. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't think anything's going to be lower than E or going to be at E. Everything else is better from now on. But yeah, there's one that's close. I see another D now that I'm looking, but yeah, nothing else is going to be an E. All right. I can't tell if this is Latios or Latias, but obviously they're both exactly the same, pretty much. I have Latios and Latias being in B tier. I like these Pokemon. Eon Duo. Lopunny. I know people are gonna be like, oh, this, that, Lopunny. You know why? We know why you're ranking Lopunny this. I don't care. I use Lopunny in my Omega Ruby run, and I'm going to put Lopunny's design in A. It's a normal fighting type. It still takes damage against fighting types. Like there's no tomorrow. But I like Mega Lopunny's design. I don't care what anyone thinks. It's fire. We have the Aura Pokemon. Lucario himself, the first Mega I ever got. Come on, bro. What needs to be said? Come on, bro. He's S. Come on, bro. Game Freak knew what they're doing by giving everyone a Mega Lucario in X. Like, you had to have him. He's fire. We've got Mega. Oh, actually, now that I'm here, I've never said this Pokemon's name out loud before. Is it Manectric? Manectric? Mega Manectric? I think it's pretty cool. Big bolt of lightning. I think this design is way better than its actual design. It's a bit in your face, but it's pretty cool. I'm going to put him in C. You're like, oh, he's pretty cool. Why is he in C? I mean, this is my list, by the way. I don't have to explain anything, by the way. This is my list. It is my list. But yeah, he's cool, but he's a C. Get it? Cool. C. That's my reasoning. We have Mega Mawile. Mawile. I think my Mawile's name is, obviously I have a bunch, but my Mega one is called Claymore. He's very cool. Steel Fairy. Come on now. Bro, come on. Look at this dude. He is S tier. Easily. Easily. Medicham. The fighting psychic. Uh, I don't know. Doesn't really speak to me like that, but it is pretty cool. I'll put him in that. See, you have Metagross, Metagross Knight, Meta, Metagross, Mega Metagross is pretty cool. I will put him in A, especially when he's shiny. Oh my gosh, he's cool. But yeah, Metagross is fire, very fire. We have the Mewtwo's, the two Mewtwo's. Here we have Mega Mewtwo X. I do like it better than Mega Mewtwo Y, but I also think Y is very cool as well. Just in my opinion, I am going to put Mega Mewtwo X over here. He's a fighter. He's a fighter, bro. He's so cool. Very cool. This is like the more feeding into the more psychic look with his big head and his his floaty stuff. He's cool. I'll put him in A. He's very cool. We have Mega Pidgeot. Oh my gosh. Pid Pidgeot. Pidgeot. I've never said this Pokemon's name out loud. This just tells you how much I do not have a life. I don't really talk to anyone about Pokemon. There's no one I know personally that is into Pokemon as much as me. Uh, that's just how my life is. But yeah, I do not like this Pokemon in the slightest. But its Mega is very cool. Very cool. I really do like its Mega. It gives it flavor. It's colorful. I will put Mega Pidgeot. I don't know how to say its name once again. In B tier. Very cool. Mega Pinsir. If I saw this in real life, bro, I don't even know what I do. I do not like Pinsir as a Pokemon as well. But this Mega is crazy. It's like some mutated freak. It's like an apostle from Berserk. Bro, this dude is cool. This is a cool. There's not that many bad bug type looking Pokemon. Also, I just said I do not like the Pokemon. I don't like the Pokemon, but I do not think it looks bad. Pinsir is cool. Very cool looking. Very cool looking Pokemon. This has to go in A. I really do like the way this dude looks. Can I zoom in? This is like, oh, there we go. Let's go 100. Let's go 100. Yeah, Pinsir's cool as hell. Next, Rayquaza. Rayquaza. I think they confirmed that it's Rayquaza. Bro, come on. Come on. Come on. I don't even need to say anything. Especially when this dude is shiny. Bro, I remember watching Hoopa Clash of the Ages. That's the only Pokemon movie I've watched multiple times. Bro. 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 Honestly, this one isn't shiny, but when it's shiny, bro, that's like a top 5, top 3 looking, good looking Pokemon. Rayquaza is obviously goated in general, but this Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, he doesn't even need a stone, bro. He said, screw all you guys. You guys need a stone. I'm different, built different, literally. I don't need a stone. I do not need a stone. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for what? S. Out of all of these so far, this is the best. Well, obviously, no. Hands down, I don't care what comes after, what Game Freak does in the future. This is the best looking Mega Evolution. Easily. Easily. Are you serious? No, screw that. You know what? Let's take a break. Shiny Mega Rayquaza. Oh my gosh. But look at this dude. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Bro, you can't tell me this isn't the best looking Pokemon. Bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, back to the schedule programming. We got Sableye. I do not like Sableye. At all. That being said, Sableye is a C. Unless I want to put in E, I'd be lying to myself. I'll lie to you. I'll lie to him. I'll lie to her. I will not lie to myself. We got Salamence. Aussie, I think the name Roaring Moon that they obviously that's his name, Paradox form in Pokemon Scarlet. I think they kind of got it from its mega because like this looks like a moon, like crescent. It's very cool. I really do like the way Mega Salamence looks. Very cool. Very fire. I'll put Mega Salamence in A. Mega Sceptile. This is my Kale from Omega Ruby. That's its nickname, by the way. Uh, Come on, bro. S. It's a grass dragon, bro. Game Freak loves dragons. Really does. Sizor. Um, I like what they're trying to do. I do not like Sizor though. It's a cool design, like most of these are, but I do not like Sizor as a Pokemon. So I'm gonna put it in D. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I am not sorry at all. You got Sharpedo. I I think Sharpedo's pretty cool. Remember in Sword, in the DLC, these dudes would be chasing you and you could not get away. You literally could not get away. That was scary. They were fast, obviously, makes sense. Makes sense. But I do not like this design. Looks like obviously get a normal Sharpedo. Yeah, they look worn, torn, and like yeah, they've been through some stuff. But this one is like he's been through some stuff. Plus 15,000. Bro, it looks like he's mutated some stuff in his. I don't know. I do not like the way this looks. Not gonna lie. This does look bad in my opinion. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna put an E. Not gonna lie. I did say there's no more E's, but I do not like this. I do not like this way this looks. I don't know. It's disgusting to look at. It hurts my brain. Slowbro. I don't like the Slowbro line. Slow King, Slow Poke. I don't like them at all. This Mega's booty. He's just letting himself get eaten. He's always letting himself get eaten by some shell. He's really a slowpoke. He's really stupid. No, but I can't say it's worse than these two. But it's pretty bad. I'm gonna put him here. We've got Steelix. Steelix is pretty cool. He's got the crystals forming out. Another mutated Pokemon. He's pretty cool. I would never get one of these. Go out of my way to get one. Actually, I mean, I'm not a completionist when it comes to most Pokemon games. I have completed the Pokédex in uh, Scarlet, Kitakami, and Blueberry Dex. So I have every single Pokemon. I did not think starting Scarlet 3 years ago that I would beat the game and get all the Pokemon. I did not think I'd ever complete a Pokédex, but here I am. That just happens when you love a game and you don't go out of your way to do it. I did go out of my way to do it, but it was actually fun. I love doing it. Shout out Pokemon Home. Shout out the game. I love Scarlet so much. It's like every Pokemon game I play, like every newer Pokemon game I play from the last, since X, it's like my favorite. I played X and I played Sword. I thought Sword my favorite. Played Scarlet. Scarlet my favorite. Pokemon Zaw is about to come out. I'm really looking forward to it because obviously it's a callback to my roots, Kalos. But do I think it's gonna be my favorite? I don't know. Uh, the one thing that I can say that I do not like about the game, obviously, is the fact that it's only Lumio City. Obviously, Lumio City didn't need an expansion. People thought it was gonna happen in Pokemon Z. I think it's different. I like that Pokemon's being different, but that's like I don't know. Only Lumio City. We're gonna see how it turns out. I do not think the game's gonna be bad by any means, but I do not. I can't go into it saying it's gonna be my favorite. But hopefully, it blows my expectations. I do think it's gonna be a good game. Great game. I do think I'll like it more than Arceus. I can't go back and play Arceus. Uh, it was fun when I was playing it, but I can't go back to that. I can go back to other Pokemon games, but Arceus, be like, oh, it's the best game, it's the best game, best Pokemon game since whatever, or best in general. People can have their own opinions. It's different, so I can understand it, but I can't agree. Yeah, but back to Steelix. I'm gonna put him in C. Sorry for the rant. He is cool though. Swampert, little man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. If you know who Nick Walker is, This is Larry Nick Walker in Pokemon form, bro. Bro is a raging mass of muscle. Muscless. This dude is S, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Tyranitar. He's another Sharpedo type of Pokemon. He does look better. He's more. I can look at this dude more, but bro, Tyranitar, bro, I do not like the way the appendages are sticking out and everything. This is definitely a very painful evolution. Everything's sticking out, and yeah, nah, I'm gonna put him in D. I just don't like. It's disgusting to look at, in my opinion. Venusaur, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I can't tell the difference from Venusaur's normal look and its evolution, its Mega Evolution. Its Gigantamax is fire. I do really like Venusaur's Gigantamax. I do think it's better as well. Like I said, for Blastoise. I didn't say for Charizard. Nah, I think it's Mega X is better, but its Gigantamax is better for Y, especially when it's shiny. But Venusaur, but I can't even tell that it's Mega Evolved. That being said, I do not think it looks bad. It's just doesn't really look that different, to be honest. You got a few extra leaves. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you in C. It doesn't look bad, obviously, but it doesn't look that much different. Like, I can barely tell the difference. The only reason I know this is its mega is because this is a mega tier list. So, and then now to the newest ones. I'm gonna do start from Dragonite, going over to Victory Bell, then Luchador, Howlucha. We've got Dragonite. A lot of people do not like the design, but here's my thing. I do not care about what other people think. This is my opinion, and a lot of people in the Pokemon community, we don't have the same ideas. I like the new games. They hate the new games. Uh, yeah, I name my Pokemon. They do not. Uh, there's a lot of things. I don't care about reviews. I don't care about any of that. I go by my own thing. You're going to be ruled by reviews. What's the point of even trying things out? Just watch reviews. Watch someone else play it. You're the one who's playing it, right? Who cares about a review? Okay? Here we go. Dragonite. I do not like Dragonite as a Pokemon because every time I go against Dragonite, I get cooked. I get fried. I get absolutely sauteed. Dragonite is a very good Pokemon. Very good. Dragonite is very, very good. Uh, I hate to say that, but I'd be lying to myself if I said otherwise. That being said, I do not think Dragonite is a bad design, and I do think this design is very nice. It is very cool. It's very soft. It's a very cool, nice design. I have to put this in A. I really do like this design, if I'm being completely honest. Do not like Dragonite at all. Obviously not by its fault. It's a good Pokemon. I don't use it, but I get fried by it. Which, obviously if something cooks you a bunch, you're not gonna like it. Every time I go against Dragon, I'm like, okay. Extreme Speed, Fly, Dragon Pulse. It's very strong, and my attacks don't do anything to it. Alright? But that's cool. That's a good thing. It's a good Pokemon. And it has an even better design. I do like this design. A. Victory Bell. I have nothing to say about Victory Bell. Oh, I mean, I had nothing to say about Victory Bell before it got its mega, because obviously I didn't really think anything of it. I think Bellsprout's more iconic, obviously. But Victory Bell's pretty. I like its goofy design. None of these are mega evolutions are really that goofy. Other than Slowbro and Kangaskhan. Like I said, what? Come on. This is all. This is it. This is all you have to offer. Not even a type change, nothing. Victory Bell. I think it's nice. I think it's a cool design. It's very nice. B. The animation that they came out with this and that abandoned house thingy was pretty cool. Game Freak is cooking. I love Pokemon, man. And today there was actually a video. of Machamp versus Hawlucha. Obviously, when you compare both of them, obviously I didn't watch the anime, but I saw a bunch of clips of Machamp getting cooked. I do not like Machamp, and obviously Hawlucha's a flying fighting type, so obviously he has the advantage. He's bound to cook Machamp. He was actually getting cooked before he Mega Evolved in the animation that they showed. I watched the premiere. Oh, I have no life. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, he was getting cooked. But his trainer Mega Evolved him, and he was flexing on him. I mean, he needed a Mega to beat Machamp. That Machamp was actually pretty strong. I thought Machamp was gonna get a Mega Evolution. I'm glad he didn't, because I do not like Machamp. But he took his L like a champ, and it was cool. Uh, we've got Hawlucha. I really do like Hawlucha. Hawlucha's a pretty cool Pokemon, and its Mega is even cooler. As much as I'd love to put it in S, I do not think it is S tier level. But I'll put it in A confidently. I really do like Hawlucha. And this is my list. Uh, we've got we've got more than a month. We've got a month and a half, roughly, until Legends Ah. I'm hoping we get a Mega for Zygarde. I'm looking forward to that, and I can't wait to see the Megas for more Gen 6 Pokemon, the Megas for Emboar. I'm really looking forward to that, because obviously I'm going to get Emboar. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to name it. I'm excited for the release. I have technically pre-ordered the game already. I'm excited for that. But yeah, this is my Mega Pokemon tier list. And yeah, for everyone who watches this, thank you. And if you don't watch it, I mean, you won't see this, so screw you, by the way. But if you're watching this, it doesn't matter. We're good, right? Thank you, and have a nice day.